So, been off camera a little bit, and, yeah, we need to, wait, do we? No, we were short on iron. So, I'm going after that. Yeah, off camera I try to get this stupid thing to work. I've just decided to do something different. There it is. Actually, I can try and set this thing up. No, I'm not gonna bother. So yeah, I just need to grind this. So yeah, instead I'm just gonna set up oh yeah, there's another issue that I've currently been running into. If someone can tell me how to delete these stupid groups, your assistance would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, once you seem to add it, it just seems to be a permanent thing now. Yes, so I was trying to set up a script that didn't really seem to work. So instead I have no idea which one of these set up to have an action. Remove from toolbar. Yeah, seriously though, if someone can tell me how to remove those groups, even if I have to modify a file, I will gladly modify a file. So I just don't know which file. So yeah, in the meantime, of course there's not just a convenient button. So yeah, let's just roll this a bit. Of course I need interior plates, why wouldn't I? call these things really so. So yeah, this thing gets to no, I'm gonna set this up real quick. That's absolutely fantastic. Probably should have a timer block that to make sure that I might set that up actually, but I'll do that in a bit. It's like forgetting what I need to type in for a second. Yeah, I just really don't want to do that. Let's check on resources first. Hi, cat. Really considering whether I should go for that or not, but I can take out this now. Yeah, I can take that away now. So, yes, I'll admit I didn't think that through. It's almost soon though that I haven't decided. A good thing that I decided not to pressurize this thing yet. So yeah, by destroying these, I should take them away from their current groups. And I just re-add them to the group that they should be in. It's gonna take so long. Oh, you know those airlock doors I use? Apparently they're possible to kill yourself with, because I accidentally crushed myself to death with the doors off camera. Off camera is just pretty much me trying to figure out how to get these things to work, getting frustrated with the groups not being deletable for some reason, and just deciding to end the recording because I had been for way too long of it just staring at the Steam Workshop. That's right, you can control shift to add items. That means I probably could have removed them that same way, but too late for that. Yep, definitely could have removed them that way. That would have been great to know. Is that how to remove a group? Control shifting on it. Oh, for crying out. So yeah, let's go recharge my oxygen and power. Just waiting on so much, it seems. But if you finished even building the steel plates, why are you not needing steel plates then? Don't you even think about telling me it's out of range. No, wait, that one has some light armor blocks. And by some, I mean a lot. Oh, good, you're getting around to building those. Wait, what are those things? Wait, what the? Time out, time out. So if I take that thing's color, go up to up top. So wait, do I want to? Yeah, no, I'm not redoing everything. I'm just not. That is simply not happening. So it wasn't crazy though when I thought I saw something that was off color. As much as I love having a like painfully white thingy. Okay, that's not accurate, but interesting happening. You're telling me you can't assemble all those... Wait, is that all of the light armor blocks? That might legitimately just be all the light armor blocks. Wait a second, what's that? You cannot mute your mic. Hi.
Why did I
Who are you?
kind of just switch to third person?
You press... I can magnetically attach to you. Great. Anyway, who are you? Ag! Dang it! Dang it, you just killed me! You weren't supposed to kill me!
I died.
Ow. Lack of oxygen. Oh, shoot. Let's reload that. No, wait, you would die again. Okay, just for... Okay, I was trying to sort of roleplay things in, plus I kind of wanted to get the parts from that. Do you see a response? Do you know? Hang on. If I can info factions, can you hit I still?
Nope. I'm just gonna create. I'm just gonna
Space
do
shoot.
this.
Yeah. I'm gonna add you to just join my group.
Join.
Now do the /suicide thing.
Backspace. Yes.
Backspace. You should be able to respawn at my things. Hypothetically. Yes. Respawn on one of them.
Oh.
The other one.
Oh, that is Zaggy.
Hey, respawn. Cool. Now if you can try and find your ship, that would be absolutely fantastic because I still want the components. Hit the X.
Wait.
Hit V if you want to go to first person.
Why can I not hit down? Crashes into ship.
Okay, now go try and find your ship real quick.
I don't feel like having to journey 200 miles out.
Why? Why? But seriously, why couldn't I see your ship? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's weird.
He went within like 300 meters of me. He's been going this whole time trying to find. Seriously, which way were you headed from here? Which way did you overshoot me?
I don't even know.
God dang it. Wait, were you on, when you got out of your thing, were you on the first side? Were you closer to the station or the ship?
I was closer to this.
This being the object you're currently standing on?
Yeah, I was near the solar panels.
There are two groups of solar panels! Do not reference those things!
Not this, not the one I'm closest to.
So you were closer to the big... Look, Jason, you see that thing? That's the ship. The thing you're standing on is the station. Which one were you closer to? The red thing? Or the
Red thing.
the red thing? Was it passing over towards the... was it passing over that thing away from the station or towards the station?
Towards.
So I would need to head that way?
Like, okay, I see it right there.
You can?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Then get out and go towards it. Although I do highly doubt that's you. That's the ship, considering the ship did not have an antenna on it.
Actually, it just shows you where your ship
No, it doesn't! That's how we've lost a ship before. No, just respawn in the medical room, unless you want to spawn in like that far away again.
is. Medical room. Respawn.
Now go find your ship. Lead me to it. I don't trust you to pilot one of mine.
Okay.
Is that actually the ship? No, good, because I was gonna scream at something. So it was heading that direction though.
What the heck is my ship doing?
That is not your ship!
Well, what is it then?
I don't know! For God's sake. Start trying to find the thing. Wait, hit I. Remote access. Remote access. Yeah, you've lost it. But Jason, that's why you pay attention, okay?
Okay.
Oh, there goes all the story. I was trying to plan in a little bit of a story thing, but forget that now because everything's gone horrifyingly wrong. Multiple times. We have tried this thing to do this at least 8 times. At least. Most of the time it stems from his inability to think maybe I should just leave the inertia dampeners on. You know, when I need to stop. And this is even after I've explained to him, leave it on entirely. I don't care, just leave it on. Like, which was like time like 8 out of like 64, probably more likely. So your new job is, do you have any clue how to pilot this thing?
Nope.
Okay, it's the same controls. It's got equal forward and backwards. Left click with number 1 to drill.
How do I regenerate my health?
Go to But yeah, for some reason he got the veteran skin, so I kind of throw that on because I was trying to have a little bit of a story thing, but it doesn't make sense really at all, but whatever. Just kind of wanted to have like a 2-second thing of story.
I'm guessing I left click to open these?
No. That might work too.
Yep.
So,
my door.
yeah, I did kill myself at the door earlier. I said that already. Oh, wait, you weren't recording at that moment. You So, yeah, cat, can you, headphone wire, tangle like cat.
On walls.
What?
Why can I not walk on these walls?
You have to land on them with the jetpack feet facing towards them. It's magnetic boots, and for some reason the character can't step onto a wall. Hint, that means face your feet towards the wall. Hint, press C directly to... Yes, now do that to the wall.
I want to walk on the window.
You can do that as well. Just about everything in these things contains at least a little bit of iron in terms of it. See, I'm working on a window. Feet face the object you want to walk on.
I'm on the window. I see you.
Get off the window.
I'm just kind of levitating here now.
Oh yeah, so I don't know if we're both going to need to put ourselves into the cryopods to not lose items every time we quit. But anyway, follow me. So out there, that's the hangar. It's airtight. This thing is the main hallway. Follow me!
I'm trying to figure stuff out.
Q and E roll you.
I know.
Land with C.
Yeah.
Don't ram face first.
That's
Try
how
and
I
keep...
do it.
Jason, I'd recommend trying to work parallel to this plane, okay? No, wrong way. Switch to first person. It's going to tick me off somehow. And it's a lot harder to control. First of all, walk when you can to conserve hydrogen. Which our jetpacks run off of. So this is the main... That's the main corridor. This is the intersection.
Isn't this the door you died on?
No.
No, it is.
Move! Get off of me! I will grind you to death. And don't kill us a bunch of times. This way?
Hang on. I need to use third person with jetpacks. Since
You-
you sent me into the... Since you had to get me into the air. Now,
You
where did
better-
go? Okay, there you are.
You better start learning how to use that in first person. It's going to make your life a lot easier. Start with third person, gain a bit of a idea of control.
What is this thingy?
This is the reactor room. Up above us is the main shield. And these things are building repair things. Now,
Where am I headed?
don't forget to close doors behind you.
So, left click on this guy.
Get outside of it first.
Left.
Follow me through this side.
Why do I have to close doors?
Because I want you to. Yeah, if you hit L, you turn on your lights.
L. I don't have lights though.
Yes, you do.
I don't have lights on the spacecraft I had. What are these things?
Yes, you did, actually. This is the gravity generator. Above us is the,
So if I
jump
touch
drives.
it, I will not
No.
get off the ground.
No, I'd have to turn it on. It costs a ton of energy and makes magnetic boots useless. And it also makes you rely on hydrogen a lot. This thingy being the one of the build and repair systems. Did you just... And there's an air vent there to pressurize this place. Okay, now follow me again.
I turned you off, jetpack.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I am right now.
Hit the X. Hit Q and flip yourself over. No, hit X. Flip yourself over with the jetpack. Switch to first person. Down, hit C. Hit X. Ta-da.
You're holding out your grinder, now I'm holding out mine.
I'm just doing that because bad habit.
I
Now,
just closed it using my grinder.
this here... Oh, you can turn off your lights, by the way. As in, please... That happens sometimes. You just need to learn to jetpack your way out. Which is why it would be very inconvenient to have to keep switching to third-person mode. Which would really inconvenience you. You're gonna hate it eventually.
Well, my game is lagging out heavily for some reason.
This is the controls... for TFC viewers, this is a heavily, or not heavily, decently modded Space Engineers playthrough where I have been playing through on it before, so he's sort of joining in late.
We should actually come up with a name for people who watch both of our channels.
Don't care. Move. Get back on the ground.
I did.
Hit B.
Hang on, let me walk up this wall.
You'd have to transition. These corner lights can help though.
My game froze. How do the lights help?
They're slightly slanted, and don't really do it. Please stop walking on walls for a second. This here is the main med bay. Can you just look towards me?
I'm not even on the ground.
Just look towards me. Okay. This is why I said first person mode. Hit the Q or the E. Rotate yourself towards the ground, which is the white thing.
I know. I just want to be on the wall for this.
At least put yourself in first person.
I was gonna.
And also, if you need to turn into third person mode to control the jetpack turning you sideways, turning you to face a different direction, you're gonna have a lot of problems.
How?
This, because reasons, it's gonna make your life a lot difficult. This is the medical room. This heals you, recharges you, refills you on oxygen, and refills you on hydrogen.
Wait, actually, I need to check my mic.
And on this,
Okay, my mic is good.
and right here, this is where you can change your skins. I don't really care what skin you wear there, but yeah. Oh, and over here, follow me.
Hang on, I'm trying to get into the thingy.
It's a,
Oh, I'm on the side of it.
you're gonna have an issue with that. There is barely I don't think there's enough room. You're gonna have to land. Turn to the, hit E. That works too. Press C. Put yourself on the ground.
Face
I'm gonna start grinding you. See?
Actually, I just need the key. Alright, I'm on the
Cool. Follow me before I start grinding you.
Wait, let me get in. Why, character? Why do you do this?
Did you no jumping in here, by the way?
I didn't jump. I walked onto it and this happened.
Don't walk onto it, okay, Jason? There is not enough room for that. I just did put that back because this thing was driving me absolutely certifiably insane.
Randomly put me onto the side of
Get off of me.
it. What is going on?
Your lack of knowledge is what's happening. This is the cryopod. We need to put you in that every time you leave the game.
Let me get into this.
Okay?
Don't step on the chair.
Don't need to actually stand in it.
How do I use it then?
If you needed to stand in it, I would have been
wait,
torturing
no.
myself.
Okay, I see.
That's how you change your skin. Just press the F or left click on it. This screen here is how you recharge and heal yourself.
Ouch.
Land when doing things. It'll make your life easier.
I died. Okay, BRB.
Loot, 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 loot.
I don't care that you just do
Where are you going? The bathroom. This cockpit is way too cramped for this. Literally, I have no idea how I'm gonna fit this thing in here, really. At least if I want to have it on the ground, I'd have to. Let's start by depressurizing.
Okay, no, I'm gonna restart the game because it was being a bit laggy.
I was gonna say put yourself in the cryopod, but then I realized you're dead and then don't have any stuff on you to lose.
Task manager. Space engineers. You just kind of see this black screen because of how I have this thing set up. Send me invite. Okay.
Okay, I have no idea if it would be absolutely necessary to have these based off of what this world is. But I'm having them anyway. You know what, if I knew I could set things into... How far into the wall can I set this?
Window capture.
I could probably actually just change that. This way I still, you know, have room to exist.
No idea what this is. Honestly.
Okay, are you joining?
I'm auto joining.
Huh?
I'm auto joining.
Should have actually probably closed that door, but yeah, I'm aware I just vented more of my ship to space. I don't really care.
What do you mean by vented?
Vented, as in where I launch everything out into space even though I need it and really can't afford to be doing that. Or in other words, where I take the ship, let all the air out into space, or at least into a in a certain room. That is basically what I mean by vented. Oh wait, I turned off the Gatling guns because I was worried I would shoot him because he wasn't in my group.
Where is medical room 02? 0%.
I don't know. Click on them and you'll find out. That one's in the ship.
Can I click on it?
Sure, that room's not pressurized right now though, but yeah. Just hit X and then C. C. Turn yourself to face the ground. Hit X.
Why X?
Because that turns off your jetpack and I don't want to waste excessive hydrogen.
Oh, I already hit X.
Okay, so come over here.
Where are you? Hang on, let me just get to the skin changer thing here. I just want to know what that does.
That, you know that menu I had you go into?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Oh, wrong room. Wait, was that the room I was just in the...
That was the room with the respawn thing. And you know that thing that's in the front of it that you can click on?
Which thing?
Okay. I prefer technically that you don't go into there. Close that door behind you.
Really, game?
Now.
I know.
Like, no, there actually has to have that door closed.
What did I just click that on? Oh.
So, Jason,
What?
walk up that ramp. Now, you see
We're
you
not
see
stairs
that-
on the chair.
you see that console on the side? Yes, that thing. That's where you change your skin. Oh, and don't sell those things by accident by right-clicking on them.
Turn around, character.
Hey, Jason, is that room pressurizing yet?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that.
And the normal skin is just less worn-looking version of the veteran.
Oh.
Although you clearly are not worthy of the veteran suit.
Yeah, I really like this one better, honestly.
Anyway, you can also turn them off for the tools. Oh, and don't excessively open and close doors.
The veteran tools.
Okay, but just don't excessively open and close doors because you're going to keep venting the room out to space. Cryopods will heal you up slowly over time as well, in case you're wondering.
I saw you. Actually.
Yes, I just grounded you.
Did that just kill me?
No, just damage you. You gotta click twice on something to turn it off.
I know. I like the medical, actually. For the tools.
So, Jason? Oh, shoot, give me back that grinder. Go into the, you you see this thing here?
Do I hear myself with this?
Yes. Just hold it with F or click. Also, we don't really have a lot of oxygen ever, so try and be a bit mindful of that.
Okay. Ah!
What?
I'm getting damaged.
That's lack of oxygen. I said this room was recently vented, as in it doesn't have a lot of oxygen.
Okay.
Look over here, you see this? Look at my screen.
Let me just fill up my health.
We do have passive. You can just hold it, Jason.
I know. Okay, I'm filled up on everything.
Oh, that hurts. Okay, so you see this thing up here?
Yeah, that is.
Click on that thingy and open
hate
it.
that quality. Oh, you're pushing me around, and I found out. And I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on.
Can I weld you?
Medium.
Insert you into roof.
Ah, no.
Okay, but in all seriousness,
Okay,
walk.
I'm glitching out.
Turn on X and hit Z.
No, I'm on the
Hit X and hit Z.
Everything's being broken.
Hit. Do what I'm saying.
I did.
Okay.
Now I can't turn off X.
Yeah, I think you just need a vlog.
Yeah. This is madness.
And this is why we don't modify our skins in game, okay?
Clearly.
I don't think that's exactly why that happened, but I don't care. I'm going with it.
Oh, right. I need a new invite. Right.
And by the way, F1 brings up a list of basically all the keybinds. Just thought that might be helpful to tell you.
What skin do you have?
All vet.
I wish you could actually change each and every part of you.
You can.
Each and every the colors of each and every part of you.
Oh, individually?
Yeah.
No, you can't. That much I can tell you. But that would be kind of cool.
Medical room 2. Why
Okay.
did they do different medical room 2?
Because there's one on the station and I don't know. Okay, so you need to hit X and C.
I'll just
See?
put it into the ground. And then
That won't work!
explain.
It takes extra time, okay? Okay, so open this thingy. Click on this one here. This one that says assembler on it. Out. The one to the right of that. Down.
You're obstructing it.
Now, drag all your tools into the bottom in front of those things except for your welder. In front of those things. In front of it.
So
Yes, just all ammo for the gun that you don't need.
Oh,
Except for your welder. Put them in there.
so put my grinder in.
Yes. We don't really need an advanced welder. We don't, because we have the build and repair system. We don't really need an advanced miner, or really any miner. So I'm going to now disassemble those thingies, and then make you a nice, fancy new grinder. Stop shoving me. I'm serious, stop it.
I'm shifting.
So, a similar one,
No, I'm
tools.
just trying to get onto you.
I'm going to give you a light grinder. Get those materials, get them now, system. Seriously, stop shoving me.
This is what I was trying to do. Stand on you. Alt. We. The first person.
Okay,
on
okay,
me
Jason,
is
you saw that?
back.
I'm about to grind you to death. Also, you clearly have the veteran leggings and boots on.
Wait, I don't know what's going on.
Get off me!
I'm not on you. Okay, I'm glitching out.
Hit V! Get off me! This is a way to glitch things.
I'm not on
Hit
you.
X!
But
Okay, go back into that thing that you were in earlier.
This thingy.
No, yes.
This thingy.
Seriously, if you're not playing in first person, I'm not sure that's great. Now just take that thing out.
This thing?
Yes.
That
Yes, just take it.
I know, I'm just saying. I'm just doing dramatic effects. The elite.
Okay, I'm gonna elite grinder you.
And then I'll elite grind your face off.
Oh god, I did things. Just take it now! Okay, now hit X and land
Um,
before you fall to death.
okay, I'm in. I'm on.
Okay, so now hit G. G. Just G. Okay, now search for elite grinder.
Elite.
Please stop saying elite, it bugs me.
Light grinder.
Now replace your the grinder that is currently in there with that.
Wait, do I seriously get new ones every time?
New what?
New.
Tools?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have infinite materials.
Technically, but I kind of find it I consider it kind of cheating if you intentionally keep killing yourself. Now, if it happens by accident.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I thought I got new tools every time I got rid of them.
No. Alrighty.
This grinder looks kind of the same.
That's because of the skin.
Actually, it looks a bit cleaner.
That's just the blade. So let me give you a bit of a tour of the outside of my ship now.
Could you promote me?
Wait, that's not even the way I do that. Options. No, wait. Players, stop twitching about.
Would you like me to twitch more?
No. There, you've been promoted as much as I can.
Which would be to...
Administrator.
I want to see how many stars.
3. Or 4. Okay, seriously, get up. Turn on your jetpack.
I'm amazed it doesn't let me demote myself or anything.
Turn on your jetpack. This will be practice for first-person jetpacking.
What do you want me to do?
Follow me.
Whoa! Whoa! Lag! Hang on, let me just land in here.
You're gonna need a fly for this. Well, you don't need to, but it's gonna make your life a lot easier. Because I don't have the patience. So follow me.
Oh, that jetpack looks cool.
You have the same one. Seriously, you're gonna need a fly.
Whee!
So don't ram into anything too hard, it's gonna kill you, and I don't really feel like chasing down your light grinder. So this thing here is our solar panel array. It produces hydrogen, oxygen, and of course electricity.
Let me...
We have 2 parachutes near every Gatling gun, with 3 on the top, 2 on the bottom.
Laggity lag.
Turn on jetpack. Follow me to the bottom of the ship.
Hang on, I'm trying to land. Okay, I've landed.
Just jetpack. I'm trying. This is me trying to teach you to jetpack. Actually,
Yes, I know. I'm standing on the solar panels.
get off those things.
Whee!
So these should hypothetically be capable of producing enough oxygen to, keep us alive.
Hi.
Turn the jetpack on. Now, of course, if you follow through here, we have landing gear. We have 2 turrets down there, right?
Yep.
And on top, we have
Just land on it.
2.
I want to know what happens.
Nothing.
I'm on it.
Some objects have a really weird collision thingy, so I recommend not landing on them because it's awkward. Just fly. Follow me.
Okay. TDC.
So yes, this is the hangar, of course. Inside of here, we have 2 ships. This one is a small grinder ship. Can also construct things. I recommend keep jetpacking just for the practice. I just landed because I can.
I want to land.
Jetpack run for practice. How about I put it that way?
The heck?
Just
Are your
jetpack.
legs broken?
Yes, they are clearly broken. No, I'm jetpacking.
That looks so
I don't
weird.
need the practice unlike you, so jetpack.
Is there any way to crouch?
Yes, see.
Oh.
This thing here is the miner ship.
X.
And this was simply a
Crack.
an actual miner ship that I kind of flew back here, landed, got sick of, so I upgraded it. Then I just saved the blueprint because I was sick of it saying temporary ship. Then ground it up, rebuilt it with a projector. Yeah.
These drills look amazing.
What?
Drills look amazing. Yes, I must land on every single thing. Whoa! I just teleported.
Now follow me to the space station. Jetpack to the station.
What? Hang on, I gotta get myself oriented.
To your right,
Uh,
or your left, whatever.
where
I try and work in a plane parallel to these things. Like, so this way is always up as far as I'm concerned. It helps, okay, Jason? So always up, I consider like above these things. So of course here is the mega power grid. It also produces a ton of oxygen and a bit of hydrogen.
Land on solar panels.
Here's some batteries. Do not grind down the batteries or I'm going to grind you to death with the
What
game.
happens if I poke him with the saw?
Just don't, because then you might accidentally grind up power cells and then I have to replace those with nickel and I don't really want to,
I
okay?
mean, what happens if I break one with a pickaxe? Stab it with a pickaxe.
You don't
know?
have a pickaxe.
I know.
Just get, and over here, follow me. Get on the jetpack around this thing. I'm trying to teach you, okay?
I don't even know where you are.
Turn to the turn right side up a bit. Turn right side up. That is now upside down.
Hoo-yah!
As far as I care, I work in a grid parallel to this thing. So whatever my ship's orientation is determines my sense of right side up and down. So jetpack around. Just hit the X.
I know.
Seriously, just hit the
Walk the plank.
just hit X and fly around on the ground. I don't care, just so long as you are using the jetpack, okay? Okay. So now this station's one Gatling turn.
I just died.
This is why you keep dampeners on, okay, Jason?
I did have it on.
So you know how I had you put your tools in the thing? Put them in the prime assembler this time. No, go put them in the prime assembler.
Did you already grab me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Which one's the prime?
No, just go into that thing, search for prime assembler, and toss them in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Except for the welder. In assembler 1, you'll find your light grinder.
Somebody one.
That's that one. Just shift click on it. And then search prime assembler. You just need to type PR. Now shift click everything but your welder in. And the grinder, of course. As in the new one. Okay.
That was kind of unexpected.
So just fly around on the ground.
My headphones are starting to hurt my head, so I'm gonna take them off.
Temporarily?
Yeah.
Okay. So just...
You may or may not be able to hear me. I might have to yell. I'm not sure.
Anyway, so can you just press...
Let me actually find out.
Do you have to end recording then?
Nope. Hi. Hi. Okay, I can talk in my normal voice.
Hi. Okay, I can probably... Either way, I don't care.
This is the top. This top one is my mic.
So anyway, follow me.
Now, you viewers probably have no
Hit
idea
X.
what I'm talking about.
Just as long as you're jetpacking around on the ground, I don't care. That's our turret. This is the control panel. We don't really worry about that. That's the whole mess of stuff that needs to be moved eventually. That's the shield generator for this thing.
I kind of flying sideways.
Yeah, I do that all the time. And this is the connector. This connects the station to the ship, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna fly into.
This is
Just
the...
stand on the antenna.
This is a fancy modded shipyard. It's currently needing to be assembled.
I frozen, I might die.
Okay, now follow me.
Hang on, let me just land on the antenna.
Now get over here. You're gonna need to get up instantly. Yes, I know that thing has a horrible hitbox. That's why I don't walk on it.
Yeah, I'm not walking on that.
Turn to the, you might this way, this way.
Which way?
Behind you. Behind you.
Whee!
This is why I said, hey, why are you in?
Yeah, I just realized that. Okay,
Okay,
bring
back
my
up.
headphones back on. Oh,
Yes, this way.
where
No.
are you going?
If you come here, this is the new addition of the hangar.
What is this thing?
That opens the first door. Come on, in.
This thing right here.
That is a control panel. If you press the button on it, that is lit up. That'll open the first
Oh,
door
there.
thing.
Okay, now I see it.
Then you can fly in here. Go here. Inside here.
Hey, remember when you killed me?
Turn right side up. The red is up.
The red is up.
Now get close to the ground.
That's jetpack. Turn on. I already turned you on, so you should have.
Pretty much just jetpack over the ground just so you get an idea of controlling it. Okay, Jason?
I like to walk, because I already know how to.
You cannot, if you, actually I kill myself all the time, so like, yeah, I can't say it. If you kill yourself with it, you're not doing what you're doing. Okay, so, come over here. So you see this first button? Press the first button.
Okay.
Put yourself on the ground right side or this is going to be a nightmare for both of us.
How?
Because this is not a well done area. The floor is the main thing.
You one. The best one.
Just get on the floor. Just, now press the 2. Well, you can only press, you're only to press the 2 after the first door closed.
Why?
Because I say so. Because the, plus you'll vent this thing out to space. Did you rapidly press the 2?
No.
Ugh. Hang on. I press this button. Does that affect those doors?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So it's just a case of I just need to hang on. Give me a second to fix things. Set up actions. Press the second button for me.
Okay.
Without knocking me off everything.
Pressing 2.
Trust me, it'll make your life easier in the long run to put yourself the right side up, okay?
Okay, 2 is now up. 3 is now up.
Okay, Jason?
Media sound.
Do you get it, Jason?
Yes.
It's a good practice to get it now, because trust me, I've had a... Because it's either I have to redesign my entire ship, which if you try and make me do, I'm literally going to punch you in the face. Or you just walk right to them.
Right now? And open 2 right now.
Then you get pulled along with it, and then things get messed up. Okay, maybe you don't get pulled along with it, but then you get stuck just floating. So yes, that opens these doors, which allows you into the hangar. Ooh, this thing can start pressurizing, pretty much, I think.
But that's a simple jetpack fix.
And then when you come in, come in. You're on the roof.
Oh. We on the ground.
Okay, now come over here.
And I don't want to die to lag.
Now close the secondary door. Let's see if you can figure that out. Do you need it?
I pressed it.
Did you just try it pressing it for real?
I did press it.
Always leave the outer door closed. You can open the, okay, Jason?
Okay.
Or I mean the inner.
I thought it said alright second door.
Okay.
I have no idea why I read it like that. Hang on, let me just go onto the window.
Now here is the door that was a temporary door out. I get to replace this thing now. Yay. This is the door I managed to kill myself with, in case you were wondering.
No, that one? Okay, I don't know which one that is.
This is basically you have to stand inside it and have the other door closed before you can go out. It's airtight. We use that on the two sides of the ship.
Alright, so I don't know where you went to get out.
Now you just have to, for now you have to get out the same way you got in.
Oh, that's where you are. Okay, I'm going
Ooh.
to have to
Did you hear that sound?
What sound?
The sound of a something beeping.
No, I did not hear it.
Just meet me at the airlock.
Bye. On. Down. Oh, that was a save.
Get in here.
Why is the airlock opening?
Get in here, I said.
I don't honestly.
In!
Beep.
What part of in did you not get? Get inside, seriously, before you start suffocating to death.
Okay, I'm in.
Land on the ground. Because you're opening the door. First close the outer door. You're on the roof again. Red is up in this area.
How do you color it?
I can teach you that later, but for now I won't. Oh boy, I'm gonna suffocate to death before you get me out of here. Close the inner door completely first.
Okay, so 2.
Mm-hmm. Why are you not?
Why am I not on the ground?
Because you probably accidentally pressed space.
What is it? Okay, I'm shifting for some reason. And sleep.
Now once that door closes completely, only then can you start opening the outer.
Gee, ouch. Ouch. I put on my helmet and I still took damage. Hang on.
Now open the outer door.
Okay, I'm kind of being glitched.
No, that's just because it took a second. Seriously, press that button. Cool, now. Meet me at the airlock using not the airlock.
Jetpack died.
No, it didn't. But meet me at the med center, the outer one, without walking, just jetpacking. It's near the component things.
This thing?
No, massive mess of things over here. As in the thing where I'm standing at.
I see it.
Okay, shoot, we're really running low on oxygen. Okay, so just heal yourself real quickly.
Should I hit the X?
Yeah, you can walk now.
Okay.
Anyway, heal yourself up a bit. Then meet me in this airtight, in the hangar area.
I'm also regenerating my oxygen.
No, that'll take too long. That's what you're gonna do. Get over here,
Which one?
inside the hangar. The bigger the ship hangar. The hangar on my ship.
I'm...
Try and teach you how to navigate here. This is the reason I'm intentionally being a challenge to you.
Set X game.
Yeah, sometimes
Go up here.
this does not have the best user interface. Get off the roof now! Seriously.
I even got onto it.
I don't give a blank.
Whoop.
Stay on the ground, okay, Jason? You're confusing even me. Okay, so you see this mining ship here?
Yep.
Get in it.
I'm not honestly confusing myself.
Me. First of all, hit Y.
Why?
Because it'll turn on the power. Did you hit Y?
Yes, I did.
Try hitting it again.
What is going on with my camera?
You're in third-person mode, so that causes some weird things. That's why you should play in first, okay?
Okay, I
Hit Y again. Now hit P. You need to go convert some things into station. Okay, so you see that asteroid over there?
Which asteroid? I see a few.
Look, you see where I'm looking?
Hang on, let me just see.
Hang on, give me a second. I need to convert this thing to a station real quick. Okay, you know what? Just follow me. The controls are pretty much what they were in this other ship. Hit V. I mean, this thing is pretty much the other ship, slightly redone. Okay.
Okay.
Turn into first person, please.
How do I get off the ground?
You are just hit. Remember the controls of the other ship?
Okay.
This is that ship. Excuse me, just slightly more powerful. So follow me.
Hang on.
I'm going to suffocate to death if you make me wait. I'm not joking. That is not an exaggeration. Don't waste energy. We don't use a lot of uranium, so I don't mind for a lot of it.
Okay, so
Yes.
Inbound?
Please, no! Don't go too fast, okay?
Yeah, no.
So work your way slowly to... You see this patch of ice here?
What's that? Where? Okay.
Hit the L.
Okay, I see you. Oh.
It has lights just like the ship you were in.
Whoa, that is bright.
So, hit space. Space, you're going a bit fast. Yes, hit space just real quick. Like just a quick tap. Now go towards it. Again, don't go fast. Slowly work your way towards here. Because I want something that is still teachable. No, hit the Z. Leave the Z running, okay?
I know, I just did that so I could actually get you faster.
I don't give a blank about faster because I'm sick repairing things.
Mind this?
Mine a bit of the ice, or lots of the ice, and a bit of stone. Just slowly poke it into the surface. Closer. You don't want to go too fast.
I can't actually tell how far I am.
You get used to it. Sometimes turning off the out helps. Sometimes things are just too bright. Other times it doesn't. Oh yeah, just mine a bit of ice. Hit the eye, so make sure you don't overfill your inv. Ice.
No, I just did that so I could actually see.
Just make that goes into the oxygen gen. Get like a couple thousand ice. Or like, let's say 15,000 ice. 15k. Get 15k ice. Keep moving the ship forward.
What happens if I rotate here?
That makes a hole so you can actually go into it, but just stay away from doing that for now, okay?
Okay. I can't see.
Just turn. Just turn. Just turn. As in keep turning with the drill running. You can't mine if the drill's not running. No, I mean with like the QE.
Oh.
Because this way you make a hole instead of having to move a ton. Now check your inventory for how much ice you have. Okay, that is definitely enough. Come back here. Work your way into this station.
Yep.
It is the same controls. Oh, you can take off your helmet. That's pressurized cabin. Turn off the lights.
I need a little bit of stone.
Why?
Because I didn't grab any.
No, you don't.
You said a little bit.
Just like I changed my mind. You don't need stone right now.
Okay, so how do I actually land this thing?
Slowly work your way into the car, into this hangar here, preferably without breaking things.
Okay, E.
Work your way towards parallel to the ground. This is the only time to use V. Why is the light still on?
Because I never turned it off.
I said turn them off.
Yeah, it wastes energy.
Huh?
It wastes energy. Whoa.
What?
When I'm not moving, it says 68 days.
Yes, that's because that thing doesn't do a lot of things. Meanwhile, do you ever wonder why I have such a solar grid?
Why?
Because this thing can run a reactor to the point where everything shuts down when I'm in a battle. I can run this thing out of power like 8 seconds. Keep this thing parallel to the ground. Inside this thing. No, just keep lowering. There is no wall for you to crash into unless you crash into something you see.
Whee!
Please no, just please no. Please don't do anything excessive. I need the oxygen like now.
I'm trying to figure out how to get in.
Press the C.
See?
C lowers you.
Yeah.
Back. Now if you're not going too fast, you can just sort of, once you get inside here, just sit back. That's S. That's S.
I know.
You don't need to get perfect yet.
More situated.
You don't need to get yourself perfect yet. I actually, frankly, never really adjust myself until I'm in here. Okay, stop. Just a bit further. You really don't want to gain, like, any speed here, okay? Okay, that's a bit stupid. That's a bit excessive. Okay, you're almost in. Just a bit further. You can keep, you don't need a tap. Please don't.
I just don't really want to kill myself.
Okay, down. This thing can handle a bit of a tap, but yeah, don't like ram it.
Am I landing gear down?
Yes, they don't retract.
C.
Now once you touch down, this thing will pretty much flatten itself out to the ground. Don't press P till dock the landing gear. Yeah. And also don't slam it in like you're trying to kill me. Down,
Yes, I know.
down.
I'm coming
Don't.
What?
Yes, I'm aware. Down. Just keep going. Just keep going.
I'm just trying to be careful.
You can handle that. I do far worse to that thing consistently. Just keep the C pressing downwards. Just press it down.
Okay, I just need to...
Leave it more. Leave it. There, now you can take off that. Now,
Slides along
don't-
the ground back.
yes. Now you see this thing here?
Oh,
You see this thing over here? Press the H to clear away your signals. Yeah, press it again. Fascinating. Or fantastic, not fascinating. Okay, so you see this thing? Look at my side. Hint, look at my screen. That means. You see this thing here?
yeah.
You want to connect this thing to this
I'm
thing.
trying to get the brakes to do stuff.
No, don't, you can't. If you connect this thing to the ground, you failed already. Because that, how do you connect that to that without pushing it right against it? Slowly pilot your way towards it. Hint, the back button.
Back.
Yes, I frequently don't align myself. Nope, don't go very fast here. Slide to the right a bit.
I'm trying. Things happening.
Is any of your gear locked?
Nope.
Okay, turn yourself a little bit to be straight in line with it more.
I can't. Okay.
Yes, you can.
Going up into the air.
Yes, you can. Use the arrow keys, the left and right arrow keys.
Oh, okay.
Now press C.
See?
Now back, and slowly back your way into it. As in, don't ram it, but you don't need to. You can probably press Z and then just back into it. And you see where it says dampeners on? You want that to pretty much always stay on. There are some exceptions. Just go back. Just tap like a little bit. No, leave that off.
Okay.
Straighten yourself back out because you were perfect before. Now you're not.
I need
Now
to
just
take my
back.
phone mouse. Okay, I'm kind of...
Just back. Now press P.
P.
Hit 2.
2.
Cool. Now hit I.
I.
Now type in. Now drag that ice.
And...
You don't. Okay, just.
Um...
Search for oxygen generator.
Oxygen... I
Why?
don't know how to spell!
Yes, we know that. It's that one I think. Now hit the X. Type in ice.
You mean this?
Type in ice. You gotta click on
I
it.
did!
Yes, I know. I've been dealing with that too. Now drag all ice into that thing. Scroll down. Don't take it from the gravel shift. Oh shoot, we put that in the wrong one. Drag that up. Drag all that ice into the other one. Now search oxygen generator. Search oxygen generator. I don't like repeating myself. It doesn't take that much thing. Now drag all that ice to the yellow oxygen gen. Yellow one. Now press I.
Wait, it's not...
Just press I now.
I.
Now press P, rapidly press 2, and then push forward a bit.
Wait, why?
Because I said so.
Um,
Not spam, you idiot!
P.
No, press P again, and then rapidly press 2, and then forward.
P.
No, I mean press it like right after.
Oh.
That thing is...
What?
Okay, just press 2 and then forward.
It's off.
2, and then forward.
2.
That's why I had you press the 2 to turn on your VR. You gotta press P twice. Fast. Yes, space, P. Yes, that is why you attach. Now press Y so you don't waste more uranium than you have already have with that incredible fail of logic. Now get out of this thing. Before you cause more damage to things. Such as my power supply. I'm gonna turn on the oxygen gen.
Randomly. I'm gonna go in.
Now we should have oxygen considering the ice turns into oxygen, okay?
That's weird.
What?
The fact that the ice...
Do you know what ice is?
Not fully.
Okay, you learned this in like kindergarten. What is ice made of?
Water.
Yes.
Oh wait, water has oxygen.
Okay.
Okay, I don't
It
know
also
why
has
I
hydrogen.
suddenly blanked out about that.
Oh, you gotta be God. No, 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 no. No, just no.
Actually, I just realized. I still have the veteran get stuff on randomly.
I told you that earlier.
I kind of want to try out single player for a little. Kind of want to try out single player for a little. I like third person.
Up, I'm clearly not winning that battle.
Well, if I just walked using the door from the walls to from the floor to
Were you jetpacking?
No. Look.
And well, if you use first person mode, you'll see probably why better. But yeah, the doors do like to decide to just try and kill you.
That door decided to put me onto the roof. Look, watch. So I'm just gonna walk into this door, and then I'm gonna go to the roof.
Yes, that's because you're walking up on a slope, so this way it allows you to do that.
Okay. And then I could go back to the floor.
Again, it goes through a slope. The slope allows you to go to that.
Could I have a thing that allows you to not die when I quit?
Wait, are you actually gonna quit?
I kind of want to go to a single player world.
Why?
So we could try single player.
Trust me, it's gonna take a lot of setup to do anything fun.
I want to do a creative world.
Oh, well, you have to enter that door. You see the blue cryopod. You didn't pay attention when I was explaining things to you because you were too busy killing yourself with the thing, right?
With what thing?
Everything. This is why you pay attention when I'm giving you a tour of things. You figured out now. Hint, it's the only blue thing in existence in the ship. Hint, no.
Yes, thing?
Please kill me now.
It's blue. Oh, I see it now.
Don't think this game is designed to be more fun on multiplayer. I have to warn you. Someone please kill me now. And yes, leave your helmet on when you quit. Apparently you need to.
J's on, and I could just quit now.
Supposedly. I just vented another area of the ship out to space.
Yeah, I think so.
Though you know what I was trying to hope to do?
What?
Hopefully I was going to try and raid a enemy ship with you.
Custom game creative. DFC. That's supposed to be getting deleted. Creative world.
Wanting the easy start space, one of the easy starts, I think it's easy start green actually, likes to doom you to being attacked by pirate endlessly.
Advanced. What is advanced? I'm going that. Sound mode. Arcade. That's good. That would cause lag.
What?
7 km. Performance friendly. Actually, no. My game was doing fine on 20, wasn't it?
That was what you were at.
My game was doing pretty fine on 20.
It's okay, that's... And back to reality now.
Inventory size times 10, yeah.
That's what we have.
Okay.
So I guess I'm
Name
just
of
gonna go see.
spiders? What are spiders?
If you're on a planet, you'll find out. If you're not, you don't really care.
Start and respawn screen.
That means every time you quit, you lose your entire and everything.
Okay, I'm leaving that off. Okay, what is spectator? Is it a spectator mode for my...
I have no idea. I've never used it.
Okay,
Quit asking me things.
that's...
If you wanted to learn while playing with me, sure. If you're gonna actually ask me questions, no, go away.
wait. Okay, I could activate all mods. And stop. Okay.
So, tell me when you want to come back to playing with me.
I have no idea what this sign means. Well, some of the words in the sign means. It's kind of fun to do the impossible.
Do you even have an idea who says that?
Nope.
Walt Disney. And me. I say it a lot. Mostly because I saw that quote.
I heard you say it, and then that's where I got it from. Oh, it's not with the space station. Oh, this.
Yeah, that's the space station I actually copied and turned into this.
Oh. Well, how do I delete it?
You don't.
I love it how I first thought about this is how do I delete it?
Answer, you want to know? You don't.
I use a grinder.
Yeah, no, not happening. You would have. Do you know how long it takes?
I forget how to access my end. Like to put it
G. The screen is still yelling at you those things because you haven't turned it off in the settings.
in.
Read your screen. If you're not on the world with me, I'm not gonna help you. How would I put it that way? When pirates show up and wreck everything, you can come crying back to me and join me. Wait, why did I just say that? Like, why did I think that would be a good idea to say? Dang it. Oh, that ship would be so great to raid. If only I had a second person.
Where actually is my grinder?
And look on the tabs on the left. Why am I even
Oh,
helping you
there
so?
it is. That's where I wanted. Okay, grabbing the elite grinder.
A light.
I stay elite.
And it annoys me.
A light. Okay. G. V. Why is there gravity?
Because there's a gravity generator.
Because it's a planet.
No, that's not a planet. It's a gravity generator that's doing it for you.
There's like a planet that I'm starting.
That's an asteroid. Asteroids have no natural gravity in this game.
Oh.
It's the gravity generator. You remember that thing that you saw earlier next to the med bay on my ship?
Yeah. I'm just destroying this entire thing.
You're gonna be there for a while.
Okay, know what? That's it. I'm just gonna fly away.
You realize you do need some... Well, no, you don't, because you're on creative. I was gonna say you probably do.
What does that mean?
Hit the H to turn back on signals, and if it doesn't show up, it's an asteroid.
What planet show up?
There are no planets naturally generating as of the last time I checked. Except for on certain maps, in which case you spawn on a certain planet and that's all the planets you get. The solar system might now have all the planets naturally. Might.
The odds. Well, why is that block so far away from me?
Because you're on creative mode, therefore you can reach further.
How do I make it closer?
You place it and then you fly closer.
Oh.
Okay, that's not as torturously bad.
I'm just gonna head over to this what it looks like to me. Wait, actually, it doesn't matter if I crash. Infinite health. Okay. Well, place. I'm just gonna start my own ship.
You realize there were 2 ships you could have chosen from there. It is a lot easier to start from one of those and modify them, in my opinion, than start from complete scratch if you don't know what you're doing. That's how I learned how to build a ship, actually. Even then, I still don't know how.
Okay.
I copied off of what I saw. And by that I mean I took what I saw and I converted it into what I needed it.
I kind of want a warhead.
Do you know what those do?
Yes.
What?
They are missiles.
No. They're
What
not.
are they?
They're explosives.
Will they blow my base up?
If you arm them, yes.
And why the heck do I want them?
Because you can turn them in, you can weaponize them.
How? Let me guess, there's some sort of detacher?
Not exactly.
Can I put them onto a thruster and remote control them?
Technically, but that would be a very expensive way to utilize them. They just I've never really used them, but then again, I don't use explosive weaponry.
Okay.
It's a lot of expensiveness, which, in case you haven't...
The Spaceballs.
They're a thing to mess around with, I think. Maybe. I have no idea. Wait, what the...
I wish I
Something is
told you more information about these. Box of items.
You don't know why I know how much I do about parts? Because I've spent time reading up on the wiki. Which is woefully outdated, but... it has taught me a lot.
I like drills, defo.
You'd need to set up either a large thing, or you're going to have trouble putting them on a large ship and making it work.
Okay. Cockpit blocks. Defo want a cockpit. Because obviously...
You probably want a control seat if you're making a large ship. Then you can build an actual
Does it
boom.
actually matter?
Technically, no.
I will just grab the control seat. How do I rotate?
Remember the buttons I...
Page down. Okay, page down is what I want. Boop. Wait a second. That's backwards. Oh, that's backwards. Okay. Now I need an right and welder. I might as well just place down the control seat first.
I would say you might as well get out the nanobots now.
Why?
You don't know what the nanobots do?
Uh-uh.
Well, you know why I don't didn't give you an light welder?
Why?
Didn't I say something about the nanobots?
Let me guess, they repair stuff.
Ding, 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 ding.
Character stuff. Character stuff. Gee. Well, it gave me an error saying that I need whatchamacallums, something times 0 to repair the platform. That is just about the most I can explain it as. Shield flux coil, I knew I would need those to be able to have shields.
Ah, the wonderful sounds of Jason being an idiot.
Wait, so I don't need them?
You have your brain. You have the. You can go and hit Shift Tab. Go onto the Steam Workshop. Go search for the. Go into your subscribed items. Go find it out on their wiki of it, or their article for it. Ooh, a rainbow rifle. That's rare. That much I know. I'm glad I stayed logged on and actually, ground the thing that I was legitimately gonna give to Jason if he was still on. Not ground. No, I was seriously gonna give this to you, but I got a rainbow rifle out of it. Hint: it's rare.
Did you seriously delete it?
That's not how that works.
Did you seriously grind it up?
That's not how that works either. So you press a button and it only works once. It would have disappeared after like 15 minutes anyway.
What just damaged you?
I accidentally took off my helmet.
Oh. Where is... Well, which one rotates it? Which one rotates it this way?
Pick that out yourself.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I did not notice this. Page. Oh. Oh, okay. So, oh,
Just in case you yet to figure this out, I'm not really going to be helping you unless you come back on my world, because I'm trying to focus on mine.
okay, I figured it out.
Because this is my longest lasting series so far, so... It's kind of nice if I can, drum up desire to watch it. By that I mean have a good series here. And plus I can't keep staring at your screen every 2 seconds.
So, would this actually still be somehow attached?
I'm not going to pay enough attention to answer that. Dude, if you wanted to even build a ship on my side, we don't have enough resources to even permit you to do that.
Yeah.
Well, that is unless you came on and helped me raid a few pirate ships, then we could use those materials to build it. But barring that, it's not happening.
Oh, okay.
When those things don't care they're uncreative, they will still try and obliterate you.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't deal damage to terrain.
I know.
You're not gonna hit them from that far.
I can just barely see it. Actually, I think I did hit.
Probably not, but if it does come towards you, you're gonna be destroyed by drones.
Options. Wait. Oh, there's... Oh, wait. Can I seriously just freeze?
Yep.
Nope, my game is paused. How do I pause?
No, that's not paused.
Game paused.
Wait, the what? I didn't know you could do that. Hit F1 maybe.
Nope.
No, search through that for the answer is my thing. What I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Uh... Advanced. Okay, no, no, not tutorials. Go away. Go away. I'm just gonna save. Yes. And exit. guess. I'm not even sure as to what just happened. Why do I have your thing?
No idea. Oh wait, maybe it's because you can join it because I never actually had it private.
I believe in creative mode. Wait, no. At least in creative mode, you can actually right click to remove blocks. Does it work in non-creative mode?
No.
So if you
Again, grinder exists.
Okay. I'm not even sure why I grabbed a grinder. What was that?
That was my nanobots being
Huh.
good nanobots. After all, they know I like it when they're being good nanobots. Put the cat back down.
That goes on your lap.
Ow. I'm sorry,
Ow,
cat.
my elbow.
Okay, now that he's on my lap, he might as well stay.
Why are you so loading so much? Why are you loading so much? I'm bored of waiting.
So,
That means I'm going on your world. I have an extra invite that I'm using.
that means I need to get interior plates. Dang it. Should probably do that close to the side, but whatever.
Could you re-invite me? Okay. All my content is original because of this.
You know, someone else could probably steal that from you, right?
And somebody else is probably gonna steal it if they watch this video now. Just to make my content not original.
Well, it would still be original to you. And you get to dispute claims or whatever that is. I don't know.
Yep.
Sounds like a whole lot of fun.
Ah,
And by that I mean no, I don't want to do it.
why did you just full screen?
Because you accidentally full screened.
No, I didn't.
I don't know, it might be a setting. No, wait, it hasn't done it so far, so I have no idea.
Space Engineers has apparently taken over my computer and I can no longer minimize it. Apply. I'm in.
Cool. Is that really on the...
Everything. Well, the
That
walls
happens.
and the walls are just 1 pixel.
Just wait.
F is a lot easier to use to close stuff. weapons other than my light grinder. Not blinder, grinder.
That's because we don't fight. We're not going to fight each other.
The tiny detail. The barcode. I just noticed that.
Yeah, the textures are really good in my opinion.
Why do you even put a barcode on this if you make it?
Just because it's a nice texture detail, you have to admit that.
How did I not notice that earlier?
You'd have to actually have stopped grinding at a certain point.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no, it doesn't spin to that point. That's why. Duh.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Me trying to figure out which way to turn this thing to put this fight.
I love it when
like
people
this.
pay attention to tiny details.
Oh wait, that's how I. No.
Wait a second. I also just noticed. It's a Space Engineers.
Yep, that's the side it starts on.
And it has the Space Engineers icon.
Yes, I've been aware of that for a while.
Look, gravity.
I don't have gravity.
Oh wait, there's walls there. And why did I just take damage?
Because you rammed into walls. Just like in real life, ramming into things at high speeds is
Open up
considered.
that thingy.
You do it yourself. It's on top. Go on top.
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, the planets. I really want to see what the planets will do when they're fully implemented. And I'm glitching. I landed. Then I got shot like 100 feet into the sky.
Ah, yeah, don't you love it when that happens? But if you see him,
Wow, the shadows are being weird. Wait. Alright, I'm on the ground. Now it's time for Uno to open. Whee!
hopefully that doesn't cause any weird issues. For now, I'm just gonna seal this thing off.
Lag. You got this to open.
What?
actually. Look.
Did it happen again?
Yep.
When you get into that area, it's the second button now to completely close it.
Okay,
Wait, you can't have them both open anymore. That is now against the rules. You know why? Because this area may be pressurized.
I don't know where the controller
It's-
is.
How did you even get both the doors open if you don't know where the controller is?
This one just all of a sudden was open when I came in here.
Oh, you gotta be... Game, what the
And
heck?
I just suddenly died for no reason.
What the actual heck are you doing, game? Close. Yes, close.
How did I even just die there? I didn't touch anything.
Hard to say. Oh wait, can you try and find your stuff?
I'd have to get in there.
Wait, is your stuff still in there?
Yes.
Oh no, wait, you
That's where I
died
died.
completely inside. In here, this side.
Hang on, I'm waiting for my game to do stuff.
Not there. Not.
No, but is the door out to the outside open?
There's a door over here currently before I finish sealing it off.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying, over here!
I don't even know where you are.
Hit H.
Hey. Not G.
Hit I. Or escape. Escape sometimes isn't necessary. Or hit the X, that takes longer. Hit escape.
Why does it automatically bring me to the stupid circle?
Because convenience. That's the I button.
Who said I?
No, I was saying to close it. I thought I would. Anyway, hit H.
H.
Yes, you see me?
Yeah.
Head to me, so I can seal this stupid area off. Get in here. There's a 1 block opening over here.
Okay. Okay.
Get in it.
This is gonna be hard to not die on.
Dude, assuming you're not going 10 meters per second, you won't die. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it.
Dies on body somehow, like magically.
This is where your stuff is.
Oh, I see the controller now. Whee.
Yes, so now it's the second button closes this door entirely. The
Why
third
did I
button
turn
opens it.
into a capsule?
Or close it. Because you do. Oh, and Jason,
Not even the correct color.
go, you know how you go to the assembler cell
Yeah.
and dump in your stuff every time you die?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that now. Put it in the prime assembler cell. And when you're inside, press the 3 first. The 3 opens it. The second one just closes it because it kept doing that weird thing that you saw it doing.
Okay.
Now come in. Inside here. Now first you press this 2 and then fully close this door.
Whee, floating around in space.
Once this inner door fully closes,
2. It's doing the thing where I slide randomly.
once that fully closes, you wait for things to depressurize, okay?
How do I know when it's depressurized? So I absolutely love the looks of the red.
As soon as it says oxygen equals none, right there, I'm fine.
Oh.
Notice how it says none?
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, definitely something wrong here.
This is one of the only games that I'll actually play in third person. There are actually very few games that I will play in third person. Games that I have to play in third person, two-dimensional games, and also Roblox, and this.
Okay, you know what your first task is?
I pressed the 1, nothing happened.
Get over here. You don't need it, that opens it.
Oh.
Get over here.
Where are you?
Inside the thing. Inside this area.
Why do you keep flinging me off the ledge?
Alright, so you know what your task is? Take
On
out...
his head.
Did you first dump all your stuff? Put all your stuff in the prime assembler first. Don't stop, just do the tasks in the order that are given to you, okay?
Okay.
I'll keep giving you tasks until you sort of know what you're doing to a point where I don't try and ram myself into this to die. Seriously, if you stop...
I thought I was gonna die there.
If you start piloting, and you can access any terminal to find that is connected to the system to find the thing you need. It doesn't need to be that one I always show you, okay?
Okay.
As long as you click on the conveyor port thing.
Wait,
Seriously, it helps if you play them first.
and what try-
Prime, just type in PR and it'll show up.
Shift click welder, that welder. I got rid of my old welder. So this is all I need?
Yeah, now hit production. Now hit assembling. No, in assembler 1, hit assembling. Right.
Assembling.
Yes, now come to me. It helps if you fly in first person. I'm just going to keep telling you this.
I like flying third.
Because you know how the camera sometimes acts weird when you're too close or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the ships I build are very tight, and that'll happen.
I can manipulate myself in that kind of a situation.
What?
I can manipulate myself in that kind of a situation.
But if you at least keep attaching yourself to the walls, Jason, I'm going to go certifiably insane.
Why?
Because I would have to redesign the whole thing.
Why?
That's the whole reason I taught myself to attach myself to the ground, okay? So here you're gonna need to work with your jetpack or to have to deal with being upside down. Just turn on jetpack. Flip yourself right side up. Don't go on the ground.
Why?
You're working on the ceiling.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, get out your light grinder and go and press G and search for airtight hangar door.
G. I heard G. I? No.
Go into G, I said.
G. Air. Which one is it? This
Tight hangar door.
one? This one?
How many things are airtight hangar door there?
I don't
Replace that with one of those items.
know. Nope, I don't need my cockpit. That's
Cockpit.
what I was gonna say. I was gonna say cockpit. Randomly.
Okay, now you see one of those things that are red?
I see a missing thing.
Don't. Now shift P on those red thing.
Shift P?
Mhm.
Is that color related?
Yep. Now Jason, you see, you're going to start from the other side, grind it, place down the new one facing the same orientation, and just
Why
weld
do
it.
I have to grind these?
Because I don't feel like searching through the groups to fix it. So just grind them, place the new one in their place, and then do it. Now you start from this side. That first one's already done for you. Fully grind it down, break it, place it with the new one, same orientation, and you work from that side, I'll work from this side. Actually, this one's clearly working correctly.
Oh, whoop. Oh, wait.
Rotate it. Step back a step. And then weld it as fast as possible. Weld it! Weld it! You have the components in your end, so I don't have to deal with this. Get in first person mode. Just do it. You don't need to weld it fully. You just need to weld it enough that it has just like tap it with the welder so this way it has your components that you got from it, okay?
Okay.
Frankly, you can just leave it just as soon as you tap, maybe grind it up fully and then replace it, and then tap it with the welder. Okay, keep going.
I don't know. This is what.
No,
So I have to have page up?
no.
Not page up. Not page down.
You want to use the, actually it is page down that you would have wanted to hit if you had it the way you had it originally.
Well,
Yes, that way.
now it's the correct way. Tap. This tap. I'm like so afraid that I'm gonna saw the ground.
Don't worry, just re-weld the ground and you'll be fine. Just as long as you don't actively break it, in which case you're going to have to tell me.
Page. So wait, how do I know that there are nanobots working?
They'll get to it eventually. That's how you know.
They are literally invisible. It's just like automatically passes them.
No, they're just a white light flying to it.
Oh.
But they tend to probably be on the opposite side, so.
I want to see it. I want to
Ooh, mining carriage. Okay, place down the last one, or the current one.
So I'm just gonna like break the next one.
Place down the current one. No, just place down the current one.
I'm lagging out so bad.
Just place it. You did that wrong.
I can tell. Ouch. Why did I take damage?
Probably me. Rotate it. Place it, weld it. Oh wait, I gave it all its components that it needs. Okay, just follow me.
Wait, am I able to weld you?
Just get over here. Follow me into the ship.
I'm trying to switch over to thingy.
Jason, there's a door on the side. It says passage airlock. Go in through that.
Where?
Look for my signal. Find my signal. Signal down, 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 down. You see where my name is?
Yes, but what is that thingy?
That is an asteroid. Don't worry about it. God, I'm beginning to sound like Simon a bit. Hurry it up. Now you see that door?
Like who?
No wait, that's Simon from Dog Labs. I'm like, don't worry about it. Look, you see the door?
Yes, I'm trying to land.
Don't land.
Why?
Just open it. Here, let me open it for you. Now fly into it. Now fly into it. That's because you clicked on it after I clicked on it. Now fly into it. You gotta rotate.
I don't even know how it rotated.
Takes practice to use doors. Okay, once you're in, click on the door on either side. You can click forward and it'll close them the back side, then let you in.
Okay, so just click on this thingy.
Yes, click on the.
I'm so big.
Give me the keyboard.
I went flying.
Okay, so look at how to use these doors. It's an airlock. Hit the. First of all, because I'm going to kill you if you ever actually make me fly in third person mode. I will legitimately just like kill you. Fly in like this.
I'm amazed I didn't die.
Then once you're in here, click. Ta-da! Now walk.
Push.
Follow me.
Alright, I'm walking. Oh.
I should close that door behind you.
Oh wait, I remember this area.
You should.
This is the back area of the main.
Just clear it up. We don't have time.
This is the back
I don't
area
care.
of Minecraft.
Turn off that light.
Where am I going?
Al. Okay, because we don't have a passenger seat yet, just simply get in the blue cryo pod. Get in your pod. Alright. So I'm gonna chase down that mining carriage. Because I can assure you, you are not gonna nail flying this thing.
What is that thing? What is that stuff down there? Am I flying?
No, I don't believe we are yet.
Actually, I am flying in it. I'm floating in midair.
Come on, just
These pipes aren't even connected to anything.
break apart connection. Oh, wait.
You need to pay more attention to the ground.
Oh, wait, this thing is this. Shut up for a second. Pay close attention to how I pilot this thing. Alright, so my first task is going to rotate this thing to face that carriage. Then I scroll to zoom in on with the camera. This is why if I ever redesign the ship, I'm going to put myself a cockpit in the front of this thing. Can't take off or land from first person mode. I can't take off or land in the first place.
That's what the gyro was.
It's some waypoint you set for some reason. Oh yeah, you can stuff all your stuff into... No, I said we didn't have time.
Yeah.
Quit. We're reloading that save because I'm not dealing with that. You're probably going to lose your stuff, but I don't care right now. Because you know why? When I say we don't have time, that means quit what you're doing, finish up whatever you're doing if it's something like that. Why did you just join your world?
Because.
I'm not done. I just don't want to fly that thing back because it's a nightmare, okay?
Okay. Oh, I gotta change my settings. Okay, this time I'm gonna accept the invite from within the game. Space engineers and.
But yeah, there's a reason I don't like piloting that thing back. But yeah, when I say we don't have time, that's because we're dealing with a very time-sensitive thing. Like, you know that mine carriage? That would have given us a ton of resources, and I wouldn't be stuck just occupying my time using iron instead of cobalt, okay?
Okay.
You in game?
I'm waiting for this to launch. Oh, where's Louise? Oh.
Put her down. Hey,
I'm
wait,
not
you didn't...
touching
You can
I'm
own...
gonna be touching her when she's in my bed and I'm in my chair. And when she's in her bed, not
Because logic.
She's in her bed, not my bed. Alright, did you send me it?
Yes.
Oh wait. Options. I said options. Graphics cancel. Display. Window. Vertical sync. What is this? useful?
What?
Being able to actually move my mouse around. Shift, control, tab. Shift.
You have to, yeah.
Alright. Okay. Back to recording Space Engineers instead of this. Yeah. After you just grab the cat and put her on the tires lap.
I've already picked up the cat like a dozen times. She's not amused right now.
She doesn't care right now.
You know, I can promise you she does care. Because
No,
how would you like being picked up and put back down every 8 seconds?
Second. Wait a second.
Oh shoot, I'm out of inf.
Yes. I died.
Yes, you know why? Because I don't care about that slight loss of materials versus the sake of having to deal with piloting that thing back and breaking everything 8 times. But yeah, for future reference, I say time sensitive, that means drop what you're doing and go. Got it?
Okay.
Now go into assembler, grind everything but the welder.
My character just do.
Jason, you know how I keep telling you to go...
Is...
I don't give a blank right now, Jason. You know, I keep telling you to go into the prime assembler.
Yes.
Do what you've been doing normally. And except do it with your grinder as well. Let me tell you something, you did it wrong. Doesn't...
I know. Shit. You and.
No, not that assembler!
Oh, whoops.
There are differences in the assemblers. For instance, that one's actually doing important work. The prime assembler is just whatever is the personal one I get to use whenever I feel like I need a grinder. Not a grinder, an assembler.
So.
Basically do everything but the welder.
Oops, I just put my welder in.
Okay, now go into production. Please calm me down. Production! Jason, the cobalt will be gone already if you don't hurry. Now first go into a prime assembler.
Prime assembler. Alright, I'm here.
Now insert, tell it, and go into that.
This.
Yes, click on assembling.
Assembling.
Prime, light, and then,
Can't get a light.
do that, don't care, no, take that away. Welder.
Oops. How do I take this away?
Right.
Right. And welder.
You know why you should have hurried?
Why?
Because now you have to actually go in the inventory management, figure out how to get cobalt in there. You're dealing with that now. That's your problem. Okay?
Rams into wall.
No, go back into that inv. You're doing it wrong. It's not gonna happen unless you do it manually. First of all, you're in the wrong tab. You need to go into the inventory tab. Now let me give you a hint. There's a refinery, and there's cobalt ore probably in it. No, go search. No, go scroll for it. Or not. When your mouse is already over the thingy, go reposition the ores so that the cobalt is being refined. CO. No. It's labeled under it's the name it's on the periodic table.
Found it. Now how do I do
Now go figure out how to make it so that's being refined.
Move.
Ding ding ding. Now you better go hope you get that now go into that inventory and get those things out. That's not gonna work.
How do I do it then?
You gotta go through the inv. This is why you should have hurried. Got it?
Grinder.
This is why you hurry, got it?
Okay.
Shift click works as well.
I know. Well, not really. I keep forgetting that.
Now you know what your new task is?
Walk on the solar panels.
It will kill you if you do that, because you might be blocking just a bit of production, and we don't have the ability to handle that.
No, just like walk on these, whatever these are.
Get off of those.
Why?
Because those are also producing.
I'm in the shade.
Get off. If I have to say it twice, I'm not happy. No standing on those things, got it?
Got it.
Because let me tell you something. You know why we don't mine ice frequently?
Why?
Because we don't need to. You know why we don't need to?
Why?
Because we try and maximize efficiency. You know what you should do?
Why? What is the rotor station?
I've got to take that off. And it's rotor station.
Rotor.
Tour. Now you know that... Huh. You know something we should do?
That's the solar panel thingy.
You know, Jason?
Oh.
Go tell the prime assembler to make 1,000 bulletproof glass. Exactly.
How do I choose how much?
There's the control tab button, shift button, and there's one that's not a single keybind.
So, production prime assembler?
I'm not gonna correct you unless you're doing things wrong. Wrong. It's in the components. Top left.
This one?
Don't you dare click it individually.
Shift. 100, 200, 300.
You're doing it wrong.
What do you mean?
You were supposed to control shift, but now you gotta push them all manually. Now you gotta do that 100 by the 100.
I don't know how much is in it.
You, what were you at? 300 if I'm not mistaken?
I don't know.
300! Go add 700 more.
400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000.
This is what happens when someone irritates me by being late to things and then messing
like
everything up.
automatically collecting it?
No, that would be called the build and repair system's job.
Oh, okay. That's the building repair system automatically collecting it. I'm levitating. I'm just flying away. Where did you even go?
Not amused.
I just got it flying away.
So Jason, you wanna know what your new task is?
To stand on this thing?
Get over here. Get out a light armor block
Hang on.
and your grinder. Get over here.
Let me just walk off this thing.
That's not gonna work exactly right.
You were saying?
You're not on the ground.
I know. Which is a simple fix.
Yeah, I turn on gravity for a few seconds and then put you on the ground. If you just take off the X, that would be.
I'm lagging.
Okay,
Vertical
so
stick
take
is
a-
kind of goofing my stuff up. Let me turn off vertical stick real quick. VSync.
Okay, so Jason, let me explain this task to you. Look at my side.
Hang on. Where's VSync? Display.
Graph, maybe there.
There we go. I'd actually like this. Capture mouses in display. That would more be in general.
Okay, so Jason, look. So you're gonna want to hit Shift P on this, and then you see all this lighter gray, or this.
Where even are you?
Oh my God! Use your waypoint. Use the navigation thingy where it gives you my thing.
Wait,
Okay, so you see this
what is
gray
this
here?
thing?
Gravitation. It's off because magnetic boots don't work with it that. Although I might need to start running that to keep you from being able to use magnetic boots. Okay, so Jason, you see these lighter gray on the ground?
Yeah.
Grind them up, weld with them, and replace them with this whiter color over here. Okay?
What?
You see this whiter color?
Yeah.
Pick that color.
How do I do that?
Remember how I had you pick the red?
Is it the light armor block? That you
Yes. It doesn't matter. It does it for all colors anyway. So now, Jason, you see those gray? Grind them up, replace them with the new color, and then weld the new color just slightly.
Okay. Oop.
Afterwards, touch it with your welder. Just ignore it and keep going.
But it gave me an error. Whee. Oh man. Oh. Why is it making me left click to do stuff?
Because that's how the game is played. Oh, progress.
This is taking forever. Right.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm having you do it currently.
Well, you better help me.
Because I'm doing something that I can't trust you to do. Wanna know what that is?
What? Oh, those.
Yes, because you don't know about groups yet, and I'm not sure I really particularly feel like teaching you currently when I've seen how fast you can mess up anything. Like, literally, you're scaring me with how fast you mess up things.
Oh, by the way, that cockpit, whatever that is, it's
Pirate?
gonna have to be removed so that I could actually play stuff there.
Just ignore that spot then. Oh wait, did you accidentally did you break the block beneath it?
Nope.
So is it blocking you currently?
Nope.
Then just ignore that block.
Hey, what would happen if I were to remove the block beneath it and then we were to move?
Well, if it's not connected to anything, it's just a loosely floating block.
So it would just kind of hover there until we move.
It would just kind of hover there until something. Okay. Ooh, wow! I gotta stop doing that.
Stop doing what?
Did you just not notice how I just skipped across the ground?
What did you do though?
Things.
You stood on one of the blocks I was facing?
No,
You stood in one of the blocks I was facing.
that would probably kill me. Actually,
You died.
ignoring you now.
You died and respawned in place somehow. You lagged. I came out heavily. I don't even know what just happened.
Well, you are kind of, stuck doing that until I finish setting this thing up to work. Because I can't micromanage you while doing this, okay?
I just kind of flew out all of a sudden.
If you mine the block beneath you, that'll happen.
I didn't break the block beneath me.
Just keep going.
And then all of a sudden I just placed that there.
Break that then. I don't need you to inform me of everything. Just use your jetpack. It'll make your life a lot easier.
What would happen if I left that block there and we were to move?
Well, if we were to leave that there and move, things would go horrifyingly wrong, as in it might break things. Or at least we would just lose some components.
I don't even know where my hole that allowed me to get in here is. Okay, here it is. If you turn on gravity right now, you will kill me.
Did you mine that one weird block? Get in there! Mine that block now!
Which block?
That block that's floating.
Wait, that one, I already broke it.
Then go back in there.
Do you see it? I did not place that.
Oh wait, that was me. I designed that on purpose.
The block that I
Oh wait, Jason.
The block that I placed was
Jason! Jason!
What?
Remember that door that I showed you earlier?
Yeah.
This is one of those. You enter it, open it, you walk out, and then it just inverts it which way it's closed.
This is gonna take 200 years.
Yeah, that's why you're working on that while I deal with something that's gonna take me 200 years. Because you think I like doing this? It's like my 8th try.
I feel like they really need to optimize the code of this.
They do.
Do they actually optimize it?
Well, they say they do, but that just fixes, when at points that are at extremes that I don't even reach. Mostly because if I were to have like 100 solar panels, that would take way too much resources for me to even consider doing it.
Hey Dev, if you watch this, optimize the
Fix
code.
everything, including those stupid groups. Fix it! Make it so I can remove them!
Make it so that it's less laggy also. Because I cannot handle this. What the heck? Do I actually have to tap it with the welder? What the heck?
That's a small ship one, yes. And yes, Jason, yes you do. Your inventory is almost full, so you better start placing them.
How did I do the small ship thing?
Tap it with the welder, or else it'll start, and do it fast, or else, you know why? The auto repair system will start crafting more components than it needs. And then I have to deal with that, and I hate dealing with
my
it.
game is lagging and not letting me do stuff.
Yes, this is why they don't... This is why multiplayer is their main thing that they advertise it basically as, it seems. Yet is completely lacking in being done.
What? Could I just put... Wait, is the bulletproof glass under the components?
Put that in there. Put anything you don't know why you have on you in. And then put all the steel plates in, I guess. Except for, like... nah, I don't care. Just
finished placing them all.
Yeah, just place them all, then throw... No, wait, throw in a... Yeah, no, place it in, then weld it a bit. No, I mean weld the blocks as you place them. This way it has all the resources. Yay, is this thing fixed? Can I open that?
My game won't even put all the time to let me go into the welder.
That would likely be sort of my fault on my side.
Like, there, I just kind of moved past it before I could even get my welder out. Without even touching the W to move past it. That much. Also, fix the random floating off of the spaceship station or ship or whatever you have.
Actually, I think that part's more user error.
No, like, I'm just like standing there. I
If you-
start to walk and then all of a sudden I'm just not on the space station.
If you walked over a block where there's nothing, that might throw you off.
No, it's because of lag that I fly off.
Then if they fix the lag, wouldn't that fix everything? Also now, Jason, finish that task, you can stop. First, fix that hole.
Do you see me?
First, fix the hole. Also, you don't need to weld it completely, you realize.
Yeah, I know.
You would have had more done if you had. And, Jason, now deposit all those components.
I hadn't been rolling it all the way. It's the lag that was killing me from doing it all. Also, what is this?
That's thing for the windows.
Did I put it in?
Didn't I tell you to deposit everything you don't know why you had? If you hit Control-Shift-Tab, you said everything. Oh, regenerate?
If I do Control-Shift-Tab, I open the Steam overlay.
I mean, not tab, click. Now, click on the... Heal.
Okay, good.
You're about to run out of oxygen and power soon.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Of course you didn't.
Well, oxygen restart very quickly.
That's because we actually have oxygen in the storage.
Well, then why isn't power restarting so quick?
Because...
I want to take another chance at changing my skin.
No, you're doing that on your own time. We're not dealing with that again.
Okay.
And by that I mean you have no clue what you're doing. That's why I'm not doing that, because you managed to kill yourself with it. Get out of there.
Hi. You just sent us flying. Oh no, I remember how I spazzed out when I did that?
Jason, I'm doing things because I'm capable of it. You are incapable.
What happened with me is I spazzed out when I was trying to do it. Oh, the guns are shooting at something.
Let's find out. Do you see an asteroid? Oh, yep, I see them.
Where?
They're shooting asteroids. Behind. Look that way.
Oh.
I mean, I really could turn them off if targeting that because we have a shield. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna just jump in.
Okay, so there. No, I want
To
to
the
go.
one with in the room. Because I don't want my body to go flying so far out that it's just like... How the heck am I supposed to get that?
Magic, dog.
Remember how I started passing out when I did it?
Do I care is the question. Oh, an unknown signal. Do you hear that sound? Do you hear that beeping?
I heard dust and I also heard beeping.
Listen, you see the thing that's unknown signal?
No, I did not see the unknown signal.
Look around your thing. Close that door first.
Door shut.
Now look around. The signal should be somewhere. Do you see my name?
No.
You can come a bit closer. You're gonna follow me.
I don't know which direction you're in.
That's why I'm coming towards you. Forward, look forward. Look out the door. Look out the front. Look out the front. Follow
I
me.
see you. X. Whee. Nevertheless, actually
No.
your acceleration a little bit. Oh,
Hang on, Mom. We can't right now because we have to end up back the
I'm
ship.
hitting right past you.
Yeah. Be careful to not ram your face into things.
Yeah, I know. How far away is it?
Well, I'm here, pretty much. So it's, you know where this asteroid is?
I
Head
think I
to-
see something.
Oops, accidentally passed it. Turn on dampeners now! Stop accelerating. Stop accelerating. Then stop pressing buttons. Go back into first person.
I like that.
Because I can't help you on third person. Plus your head's gonna block things.
What if I make
Do you
myself so small that I can't see?
Then why are you not on first person? Jason,
What?
can you find me?
Nope.
Oh, I'm just gonna press the button.
Well,
End up back in the blue cryo.
you see me?
I got another badger gloves. No, I don't, but then again, I don't really ever see you. I've sort of learned to just ignore you too. Put yourself in the blue cryo bed. Pod thing.
I'm just kind of rocketing back. So I get there in like 2 seconds.
Don't you dare kill yourself on it. You better be glad that updated. And that's why we don't rocket towards things, okay, Jason?
That was just the nick of time. That
Jason?
updated. Yes.
Do you now know why we don't rocket towards things?
Yes.
Do you now know why I accidentally killed myself so much?
Yes.
Do you now know why you're gonna have to fix that?
Fix what?
Everything, as in why that's why you need to stop rocketing towards things at max speed.
That updated in the nick of time.
Base, that's why you tend to leave dampeners on. Dampeners on!
I know.
Leave those stupid... Leave the dampener on. I don't care if you don't like having it on. It's staying on, got it?
Okay.
Sometimes turning off all your waypoints helps, Jason, by the way. That's glass.
Oh wait.
Remember, that thing is glassed
No, it's
in.
not.
Oh, wait, you're on that side.
Okay. Desync actually apparently has to be turned back on.
Are you going to the cryopod yet?
Yes.
Do you care to try using the airlock door? It's a lot quicker.
I do not like the airlocks.
Too bad, you're using that door. Got it?
No.
I'm about to quit the game, Jason.
I just phased through that object. I need to get to the cryo bed.
Yes, go in through that door there.
I just like glitched out and went right into that object.
I don't care.
V. X.
Turn yourself right side up. Do you not understand? Facing right side up helps.
I know.
That's not up yet. A little bit further. Now you tap. Wait.
Click.
Enter.
X.
Now you walk in.
Back. Walk forward.
And now you can take off your helmet.
Don't close it.
Actually, you can or don't. I don't care. You can take off your helmet. It's airtight in here.
I don't care. Okay.
Come on. Hurry it up. I'm not about to quit now.
I lagged and I don't know where I am now.
You're at the gravity generator.
I don't know what direction I'm heading.
Then use the lights on your helmet.
Oh.
You can take off your helmet, by the way. Hint, that means hit J.
Don't I need to have it on in the cryopod? Desync so needs to be turned back on.
True. I guess that is true.
Well, I'm standing on you.
And I'm standing on... Jason!
You.
That's why you don't go when I'm waiting for you.
Wait,
Turn off your
on the
lights.
wall?
Turn off your lights.
I didn't even
Yes,
know
get
that
off the
was
wall. Get off the wall so I can
I
move.
just did. And then I put back onto the wall.
Okay, get in there. Get off.
Game.
You see how this is a slope leading up to the door?
Yes.
Therefore, you can walk onto it, okay?
Wait.
I'm going to grind you in about 8 seconds.
I'm not on you though.
Get in. You're blocking my pod, though.
I can't tell where I'm going. What's going on? I have no idea where I'm heading.
Remember behind the med bay thing?
Yeah, I know. I have no idea where I'm heading because of the lag. Okay, so I'm gonna exit now. Alright, I'm on.
Now you have a passenger seat, by the way. So you know you can just watch.
Okay.
Hey, cool. You can put your animations in here. 2, 3, 4.
Wait, give them a thumbs up.
Curse this thing's lack of ability to see things.
Wait,
Anyway.
is it like free carry? What the?
No, it's just the area, the way this thing is oriented makes this very awkward.
I'm gonna use different animations to do like an outro kind of a thing.
Anyway, remember, this has been my game, my way, so you won't see anything like this anywhere else, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more like this. I probably don't even need to go into CryoPod, because this is my world. Actually, before I end this episode, let me show you the new outfits I have, and then I'm gonna end this and start selling that extra pair of badger gloves.
Okay, now I know how to use the animations. My character looks like he's a ragdoll. Okay, let me just land real quick.
Oh, cool, you can press that.
Okay. And I've landed on an intermediate middle of a donut.
Rainbow rifles, that's great.
If you enjoyed the content of this video, how do I just go to that? Okay, I don't know. If you enjoyed the content of this video, be sure to give it a like. Only if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, you don't have to. If you don't want to give it a like, you still don't have to.
No, you have to give it a like anyway.
I don't even
Okay,
know.
I'm gonna end my video here.
Okay.